Hi, this is Mariah Jones for Module 3D&E. For this video, I will be using the word problem. Sally had 20 pieces of candy. She ate 1/4 of her candy. How many pieces did she eat? So, we have, we know that she had 20 pieces of candy all together. That is our whole, that is our total. Okay. Now she ate 1/4, ate 1/4 of her candy. Now before we go any farther, we're going to look at that fraction. A fraction is a part of a whole. So what this denominator is, our denominator tells us how many equal pieces our whole is broken into. So we know that we have 20 pieces all together, but we're going to break those 20 pieces into 4 equal parts. So I'm going to show that using counters. Each counter represents a piece of candy. So I will have 20 counters for 20 pieces of candy. So I'm arranging my 20 pieces of candy. Now, our fraction tells us that we have to have 4 equal parts. Now, is this 4 equal parts? We can see that it's not 4 equal parts, so I'm going to put this down here. Now let's see if we have 4 equal parts. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. So here's my 4 parts that I've broken my whole into. Now let's see if they're equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This part has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now remember when I'm writing this 5, that's the candy. These are pieces of candy. Each counter represents one piece of candy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have successfully broken our 20 pieces of candy into 4 equal parts. Now, this 1 on top, our numerator is 1. This stands for the number of parts that she ate. So she ate 1 part out of the 4 equal parts. So to show that, I'm going to flip over my counters in 1 part. So now, the yellow counters represent the part that she ate. So how many pieces of candy did she eat? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. She ate 5 pieces of candy. She had 20 pieces in all, and 1/4 of her candy is 5 pieces. Now we can also show that on a number line. So I'm going to start at 0. I'm going to go all the way to 20, because 20 is our whole. That's how many pieces of candy Sally had. Now I have to break this up, just like I did my counters. I have to break it into 4 equal pieces. Now I know that 10 is right in the middle of 0 and 20, so I'm going to start there. That's not in the middle. So now we have 2 parts, but I need 4. So I think I'm going to go here. And I know that 5 is right in the middle of 0 and 10. And I know 15 is right between 10 and 20. So let's see if we have 4 parts. There's 1 part, 2 parts, 3 parts, 4 parts. But are they equal? Let's see. That's the key. They have to be equal. The denominator in a fraction means the number of equal parts that the whole is broken into. Okay, so we're going to count these, and we're going to make sure that they're equal. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this section or part equals 5. We're going to count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one has 5 also. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to erase these just to avoid confusion. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, on our number line from 0 to 20, we went 0 to 20 because she had 20 pieces of candy in all. We split this into 4 parts, then we made sure that they were equal parts. Now, they're all 5, so we know that they're equal parts. Now, she ate one of these 4 parts, so I'm going to shade that in. So, how many pieces of candy did she eat? 5 pieces of candy. 1/4 of 20 is 5.